Hey everyone, I am beyond excited to finally be able to announce our newest exclusive from Spyderco Knives, the Spyderco Smock in white G10 and REX 45 blade steel. Now, let's go ahead and get this open. For complete transparency, the Smock is my absolute all-time favorite knife, and it's not even close, so I am thrilled about this one. Now let's go ahead and look at all the goodies in here. As always, you get some information on the knife steel itself, as well as a little thank you card from Spyderco giving you even more information. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to get this out of the way so we can talk about the Smock itself. So before we get started, these are going to release on Tuesday, December 17th at 10 a.m. Central. So be sure to set your alarm so that you don't miss out, because as is the case with all exclusives, they are limited in production, and once they are gone, they are gone. Now, as I said, this is in our classic black and white colorway, this time with white G10 handles. I know people have been asking for white G10, so have we. We're excited that it's finally here. But let's go ahead and start up here at the blade, and we have this gorgeous black titanium nitride coated CPM-REX 45. If you've been following us for a while, you'll know that we use the REX steels on pretty much all of our exclusives. REX 45 is one of our favorites. Being a super high-speed tool steel, you get insane edge retention, and that titanium nitride coating will help prevent any corrosion, so that's just a match made in heaven. As you can see there, the Smock does have a super nice deep hollow grind to it for extra slicey performance. The Smock does open with that Spyderco round hole there. That can be Spidey flicked. You can also use this flipper tab, and if you put in some extra wrist, you can even use that button compression lock. It is not just a normal button lock. The designer Kevin Smock actually licensed the compression lock from Spyderco when making his SK23 custom that this is based on. So it flips the compression lock over to the other side and then uses that button there for disengagement. That gives you the strength and stability of a compression lock with the fidgetability of a button lock, and that is just my absolute favorite lock of all time. Now, looking at the handle, as I said, this is in white G10 scales, which I'm super thrilled about. Kevin actually started in the knife world by making scales, so whenever he was making the Smock, he knew that he wanted to use scales so that you could replace them or customize them if you wished. And with white G10, you are looking at a completely blank canvas. So if you want to customize, rip die, or anything, it is super easy to take apart without having to fully disassemble the knife. So that's awesome, but I know that I am personally going to leave this as this gorgeous Stormtrooper black and white. Now, as you can see, everything else on here is also black coated to match the blade. Your titanium oversized pivot screw, which is from the CQI update. It still rides on bearings just like the original. So you do have that, but then black coated screws, skeletonized stainless steel liners, and of course the reversible pocket clip. Now, I wanted to go ahead and bring in one of my personal Smocks. I tried to leave this one as close to factory as possible. I just wanted to show you side by side how they look. This is one with the original pivot before they upgraded. I really like how the new pivot looks. And of course, the original was an S30V, so I think you're just getting some awesome upgrades there. And this is one of my EDCs, and that's a pretty heavily customized Smock. I am super, super excited to be able to add this black and white one to my collection, and I think it might just be the new EDC. And really quickly, I also wanted to go ahead and bring in one of our previous exclusives with the Para 3 in black and white. This was with FRN, so you can see the difference there between that G10 and FRN, and the difference between a DLC coating and the titanium nitride. They're both gorgeous. I know I just kind of prefer how the nitride looks myself. And then lastly, I wanted to go ahead and do some weight comparison here. Let's see. With the exclusive, we are just at about 3.8 ounces, which is pretty cool because the original Smock is also right at about 3.8 ounces. I didn't really expect that because REX 45 has a lot more tungsten in it, So I did not expect to see that. For giggles, yeah, the titanium one's quite a bit heavier. But I am, again, beyond thrilled to not only be able to talk about it, but to actually get it in my hands and own one, because these exclusives are in the work for quite a while before they actually come out. So I have been itching to get my hands on this knife for a while now. I can't wait to hear what you guys think in the comment section below. Be sure to let me know what you think of the Smock and this exclusive, and if you're going to pick one up for yourself. Again, these are going to release Tuesday, December 17th at 10 a.m. Central Time, so be sure to set those alarms, because once they are gone, they are gone. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, stay sharp.